good food have impressive stories to tell, and we're about to discover some delicious tales in Padang.
The capital of West Sumatra and home of the Minangkabau people, Padang is a land of myths and legends, scenic escapes and mind-blowing cuisine.
Oh, so many things to savor, yet so little time. Let's get started.
Let's go.
The best way to discover a country is through its food. Which is why I'm taking Tobie on a gastronomic adventure of enak food spots all over wonderful Indonesia, so we can create new dishes inspired by local flavors. Sitting on the coast of the Indian Ocean, Padang has a wide offering. From curved roofs of traditional Minangkabau houses to grand columns of colonial Dutch architecture, and from beautiful beaches to leafy boulevards, it is truly a seascape designed by time and history.
You can fly there directly from Singapore, Penang, Kuala Lumpur or via Jakarta. Most travellers use the city as a transport point for Bukit Tinggi or the nearby Mentawai Islands, but really this little gem of a destination is deeply underrated. Padang's a must-go-to destination for any foodie due to its most famous export nasi padang.
It is Minangkabau's great contribution to Indonesian cuisine and now world famous because of the popular eateries like Lamun Ombak.
And as always, Marinka and I are in search of the real deal. We'll be starting with some smaller family-run restaurant.
That's a good idea. And now we're going to meet Udadian, a young Minangese man who left banking to pursue his passion in terms of Minang cuisine, specifically Padang.
Nasi Padang is a mixed feast of platters of meat, fish, vegetables and spicy sambals eaten with white rice.
Look at this nasi Padang, such a feast.
Oke, mari makan.
Thank you.
So I know Padang food is really good. It's one of the best cuisine in Indonesia. But why is it so popular?
Karena orang Padang dari zaman dahulu suka merantau. Dan ketika mereka merantau, mereka harus punya kemampuan skill memasak. Itu pula menyebabkan ketika mereka keluar, dan salah satunya adalah mereka harus bisa berdagang. Mereka traveling ke banyak daerah, akhirnya mencoba untuk buka rumah makan Padang.
Wow.
Dan akhirnya menjadi masakan kesukaan Indonesia.
What I really want to know about is this guy, the rendang. One of the defining dishes of a nasi Padang spread is the rendang. A blend of several spices, it's a stewed coconut curry usually made with beef, slow cooked to draw out the best flavours and to ensure a beautiful melt-in-the-mouth texture is secured. It's super sticky, the flavour is deep, and there's not much heat in there. A lot of the food I've had here is like quite hot.
Rendang ini mempunyai banyak makna di masyarakat Minangkabau, dan dalam setiap kegiatan acara orang Minang, seperti acara budaya, acara pernikahan dan lain sebagainya, itu rendang wajib dimasak.
Rendang is not just popular around this area, it's actually #1 most delicious dish in the world.
I love rendang. I need to know how to make this before I go home, and then I can just cook it as my own and get the credit for it. Do you think the guys in the kitchen let us go in and see? Whoa.
Wow, traditional kitchen.
I've never seen this before. I'm guessing there's wood under there, right?
Yes.
It's hot here. You need to keep stirring this the whole way through,
stirring
right?
it. Bapak, sudah berapa lama Bapak makan rendang?
Sudah 30 tahun.
30 tahun.
Doesn't look a day over about 32 anyway.
Untuk membuat rendang tradisional, masaknya kurang lebih butuh berapa lama, Pak?
4 jam.
Paling cepet tuh 4 jam ya.
I want to see you do your little spin on this, you know, and work your magic.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Oh, stop it. Maybe not here. So where's the next pit stop?
I wanna find something sweet. Sweet endings. Let's go. Terima kasih ya, Bapak.
Yeah, thank you.
Bubur kampiun is a sweet combination of black glutinous rice with coconut milk, gruel, dumplings with palm sugar, green bean porridge, and even a little cake on the side. It's supremely indulgent.
Te Talua is another Minangkabau specialty and an all-day local favourite. Talua actually means egg, referring to the use of chicken or duck egg yolk in its preparation. We come across this cool industrial chic bar with a beer garden that's been carved out of an old rundown building. It's got a really chilled out vibe, and for me it's the best place in Padang to have a drink as the sun's going down.
Wow!
I didn't expect this.
I know. Such a perfect way to end the day. By the river. Cheers.
Thank you.
It's early morning and we are at Pasir Jambak, the best of several beaches north of Padang. This is where fishermen bring in their morning haul, and we're here for a mission of our own. These fishermen catch ikan karang or reef fish, which is the main ingredient for another Padang signature dish, gulai ikan.
Wow, fresh from the sea. It's quite heavy.
Yeah, this one's got eyes like you.
Ooh. You're hilarious. Yes, yes, and that one has a mouth like yours. Kita mau satu buat dimasak ya Pak ya?
Nggak boleh, boleh.
Which one do you want?
I think we take spin it. I like this one.
So happy we got fish for us to eat.
Now we need to find someone to cook it for us. Kedai Supik is a seafood restaurant and a specialty is the gulai ikan karang, which they cook in the traditional way.
More than 12 spices and herbs are blended to make this gorgeous, thick, yellow coconut-based gravy. Its color coming from the predominant use of turmeric.
Woo! It looks perfect. People often ask me all the time the best restaurant or the best dish I've ever eaten, and for me, this is it. Simple fish, beautiful produce, cooked as it should be in the area where you are with a place like this.
I know.
You can't ask for more, right?
Perfect, perfect.
Let's taste this.
Okay.
Oh my. It's hot, it's sweet, and there's a little
hot?
bit of salty as well, which is everything I would expect from this cooking. When you put the fork here, it just pulls away from the bone. You
Yeah,
don't-
it's really tender.
Yeah. You don't need a knife here at all. Oh my, that's
wow.
delicious. Definitely I'm getting the sweetness coming through here. These are really sweet, but they're also sour. They're almost like those sweet and sour cherries that you get often in European cooking, right? It also hasn't taken on so much flavor of the sauce
Exactly.
that it's like drowned in it.
I like everything about this fish dish. I think you should make this.
You know, the hard thing about me cooking this dish is how to make it better. I mean, you can't make it better whatsoever.
It's perfect already, right?
It is perfect, but we can make a few slight changes.
The Minangkabaus are a proud culture. The name itself is reflective of their independent spirit and strong pride, translating to victorious buffalo.
Legend has it there was a bullfight battle for the kingdom's survival. This is the reason that a lot of the architecture has roofs that mimic buffalo horns. This motif also features in the traditional headdress of the women. The Minangkabau is a matriarchal society, which would explain why so many successful and empowered businesswomen such as Christine Hakim come from here.
She is a Chinese Indonesian and her family has been here for many, many generations. Christine has embraced the female global business spirit.
Christine Hakim's array of ole-ole or snacks is a well-established brand in Indonesia. With more than 500 products to choose from, a favorite of mine is keripik balado. Crispy cassava coated with palm sugar and red chili glaze, it's something Christine Hakim is known for.
Look at all these snacks!
Oh, look at you. You're like a boy in a candy store. We have to meet Ibu Christine first.
Come on,
Come on, let's go, let's go. Ibu tuh sudah berapa lama sih membangun empire untuk keripik balado Christine Hakim?
Sudah 26 tahun.
Wow, 26 years.
Wow, I was just born, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Makanan Sumatera Barat ini banyak ya, makanan daerah-daerah itu. Itu kita bagaimana kita caranya mengangkat makanan daerah ini menjadi kualitas ya, kualitas yang unggul, enak, itu penting.
Kalau misalnya ada beberapa kata mutiara untuk Sumatera Barat, itu kira-kira apa ya?
Kalau ke Padang, tidak mampir toko Christine Hakim, berarti belum ke Padang. Kalau tidak bawa keripik balado dan rendang Padang, berarti ada yang ketinggalan. Kalau Sumatera Barat, tidak ke Bukit Tinggi, berarti belum ke Sumatera Barat.
We go to Bukit Tinggi because I heard that's really nice for her.
Yeah, I think we need to take at least 14 kilos of snacks
Yes,
here for the
yes,
ride,
I
right?
agree. Thank you so much, Ibu.
Thank you, Ibu.
Sukses selalu
Thank you.
ya.
Okay, I'm good.
So is that enough?
Padang has diverse terrain, from beautiful sandy beaches to majestic mountains wrapped in lush jungle. Right now, we are making our way from Padang to Bukit Tinggi, an idyllic highland town that is set to be West Sumatra's cultural center.
Situated over 900 metres above sea level, travellers claim that Bukit Tinggi is the most hospitable city in Sumatra. Surrounded by majestic mountains, it's a favourite among nature lovers who love hiking, and I can't wait to see it from the most amazing vantage point.
Just on the southern outskirts of Bukit Tinggi is Panorama Park. Visitors come to enjoy the cool climate and the view of the remarkable Ngarai Siano Canyon, a dramatic gorge that separates the town of Bukit Tinggi and Kota Gadang.
Donny Sofian is a lecturer at the Faculty of Cultural Sciences at Andalus University. He's the best person to help us dive into the secrets, both dark and bright, of Bukit Tinggi, especially this place. Within Panorama Park is Lobang Japang, the Japanese bunker from World War II.
So, Donny, why did they choose this location?
Bukit Tinggi City was chosen to be the place of tunnel construction for its strategic location as the headquarters of Japanese troops in Sumatra. And this tunnel was built for 2 years, 8 months since 1943. 1 year after Japanese troops took over the city from the Dutch.
But I can imagine tunnels of this size would take a lot of people to build them.
The forced labor called Romusa working on the tunnel came from somewhere else, like Java. They were forced to dig 1,470 meter tunnels in a short time, which took so many lives.
There's a lot of secret passages here, so I assume there's only a few people knew about this place back then?
The tunnel, which was blueprinted by General Watanabe, was so secret that no locals knew the place but the Japanese troops.
Why do you think that they need to keep this place open to public?
For me, Romusa's blood, sweat, and tears have contributed to the country's independence. Those paying the tunnel a visit will be greatly reminded of a strong and clear message. Never forsake your dark history to build a brighter future.
With a history influenced by the Japanese, it's no wonder some of the places here have names with a Japanese twist.
Down in the valley, we spot Taruko, a cafe resto that serves up some amazing local specialities. Although it's got a really Japanese sounding name, it's actually Indonesian in every other way.
It's also a great place to try the itiak lado ijo and such a perfect dish to eat in this crisp, cool climate.
Itiak lado ijo is a duck meat curry cooked with chopped green chilies. A young duck is usually used for this dish for its tender meat.
By the way, this green sambal or bumbu might look mellow, but it's quite spicy and tasty.
It flat out looks scary to me, and maybe it's a little above my chili handling capabilities. We might need some more water, I think. Keep the waiter close by.
Okay, let's try.
I haven't had green chili sambal before. I've had the red chili sambal a lot of times, made so many different ways. Now, to be honest, got a little bit of an addiction to that for quite a while when I went back to Australia. This is totally different. It's got a really different flavour profile to it.
It has that earthy taste to it, like more mellow, but it's also spicy, right? Wow, it's getting quite
Spicy in here?
spicy now. I want to cool it down. Let's get the avocado pancake.
And nothing cools off your tongue better than a creamy avocado pancake.
Okay, let's try.
Thanks, Mum.
Here you go, boy.
Thank you. And it's just like a pancake or crepe batter? There's sugar, but there's too much sugar as well. It's a really nice mixture too. I'd never think to put avocado inside of a pancake like this.
It's a good idea, right?
I also like the way they've made a really big square one, put all the mashed avocado in there, which is beautifully, by the way, and then folded it over like a beautiful parcel there with a healthy amount of butter here to make it nice and brown. I love it. It's great. This has to be one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to in my whole life. It's amazing.
So
It's
that's
beautiful.
yours, that's yours.
Thanks.
Yes, lovely.
And speaking of taking the heat off, Bukit Tinggi and its surrounding areas make for great escapes from the tropical humidity. Just a 1 hour drive from Bukit Tinggi is the near pristine Harau Valley, a wildlife sanctuary with dozens of sublime waterfalls and lush green rice fields.
There are many eco homestays available here, such as Lemba Eco Homestay, which offer a rather rustic experience. Before Marinka and I cook up a storm, we decide to take a stroll on the popular Air Manis beach for that last bit of inspiration.
There is a legend attached to the beach. An unusual rock formation is named after the fabled character Malin Kundang. Once he gained riches and prestige, the ungrateful son denied his loving mother any appreciation. So she cursed him and his ship into stone.
Tobes, you can make out the outline of Malin Kundang bowing down here.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. I think this is the outline of a boat or ship here. Let this be a warning, kids, to always honour your parents or they'll turn you into stone.
Okay, now it's time to honor Padang with our dishes.
We're at the beautiful Imanis residence. As you can see, the view's not too shabby. It's about as good as it gets pretty much. It's like paradise here. And the lovely Marinka and I will be tackling our versions of the recipes we've seen here in Padang, starting with...
My own version of rendang today. So usually, if you cook rendang, it takes about 6 to 8 hours, you know. I'm going to make this Padang style rendang in under 1 hour. Okay, let's start by blending the basic bumbu. So what we have is this lengkuas or laos, or we call it galangal, ginger, and
The inside of the lemongrass.
So I can put this in the food processor.
yes, please. Next one is the candle nuts, garlic, lots and lots of shallots.
Okay.
Okay,
Chilies go in.
depends on how spicy do you like your rendang. You can put more chilies if you want. Get about half a cup to 1 cup of oil. Let's start this. Okay. Heat off the pan. We don't need any more oil here. And you can see the oil is coming out as well. Usually if you cook rendang, traditionally it's in low heat. What I do here is turn the heat up, but you have to keep on stirring as well. So I'm going to use tenderloin because I'm going to cook it in a separate pan. What you do is actually put a little bit of halfway cooked rendang bumbu, cool it down, and marinate this in about like 2 tablespoons and leave it overnight.
Here's one we've done earlier.
Yes, so I have left this quite some time. The minimum would be 30 minutes. Best will be overnight in the fridge. Now add the coconut milk, turmeric leaves, tear it up a little, just put it there, a little bit of lime leaves as well, 2 pieces of star anise, a little pepper, salt, and of course, sugar. We keep on stirring, and in the meantime, we can also cook the beef. The pan is hot now. It's time to sizzle. Okay, I want to turn it now after 5 minutes. I want that really nice grill mark. I'm flipping it around just to make sure that all sides is charred. Okay, it's pretty much done. I'm going to rest it for about 5 minutes. So I made that in 40 to 45 minutes. This is the consistency that I like.
Looks crunchy, huh?
Yeah.
Mmm.
What we do now is plating. A little bit of halfway cooked rendang bumbu. And there goes my style of rendang.
It's my turn, and I'm going to make my version of gulai ikan karang. The first thing you do, my friend, is turn that little griller on there, and you can put about a teaspoon of oil into there.
Okay.
So let's put those on. What we could do is take a couple of these beautiful chilies here and grill them. And after a couple of minutes, you're going to get some beautiful dark marks on the onions here. Can you take 1 and 2 chilies off and just put them on the corner of my chopping board?
Okay.
And we can start to talk about a bit of a beginning of the flavouring of the gulai here. We have an assortment of chilies, ginger and turmeric. So we're going to put that in the food processor. Here we've got some green bird's eye chilies too. And we're going to blitz this up now. Okay, I'm going to pop this to the side just for a moment. Now it's all about the fish. What I'm going to do, and we'll make a couple of nice incisions. We're going to take some of this mixture and really start to pop it over the top. And then the rest of this Marinka, we can put directly into this pan.
Okay.
Okay, Marinka, so let's take a couple of these onions from here and we're just going to chop them up a little bit. So we'll take 2 long red chilies and just chop them into about centimetre lengths. And then you can start bashing. We'll take a little bit of salt and basil here, and then we're going to pop that in there as well. And then I've got some lemongrass here. We're going to pop that into this pot. So this chili combination goes in. This is just for 2 people, so I'm not doing a huge amount of this sauce, right? Heat goes on, and Marinka, we're going to go in with water to start with.
Okay.
So here we have the tail and the head of the fish, and this is where we get that flavour from the fish. Almost forgot, we've got some beautiful tamarind here. 3 of these is a good amount for this, right? So we can bring that up. Just keep your eye on it. As soon as it comes up to a gentle simmer, turn it down just 2 notches. Could you put that griller on for me? And we can start to about cooking the fish. We just let this cook and let it do its thing pretty much. After about 6 or 7 minutes, we'll give the fish a flip.
Oh, it looks wonderful.
Over. Great. I've taken the fish head and the fish tail out of this gulai here to make it easier to add our coconut milk in. Now, while that's coming up, let's get the fish onto the plate. This is the end of the recipe. I'm really happy with my version of gulai ikan garang. Okay, let's eat yours first.
Okay. I think this is the most simple way to cook rendang at home.
But it's still got all the background flavours of rendang in there. I really like the floss you got out of there as well. And that came through that constant stirring, which I did, didn't I? Is it fish time?
Fish time now.
Okay. Bit of a dunk in the sauce there. That chili's got fire, right?
And you also have to eat it together with the shallots. It adds a little bit of crunch and sweetness. Very complex.
They should be sweet. Hopefully I captured a little bit of that smokiness that they captured through cooking over wood. You think I did?
Yes.
Awesome.
Perfectly. I'm definitely going to cook this at home.
Send me a photo, prove it. I want to see it on Instagram. Shall we? Come on. Walking into really small restaurant kitchens and seeing food cooked over wood-fueled stoves really remind me of the reasons that made me passionate about cooking in the first place.
Padang is a tantalizing experience. There are so many charming surprises at every turn, on a plate or atop a hill. I have a feeling Tobie and I have barely scratched the surface of what Padang and West Sumatra have to offer.